Good morning, good morning. This is Spirit Journey. Today is Friday, July 10, 2020, and the time is now 8:51 a.m. Oh, the weather's a strong overcast. It looks like it's going to rain any minute. Hope it clears up because I want to go out and about to the park with my little babies here, my little dogs. Well, as you see on this monitor, I have found another video that was referred to me on another, what they call Karen, a modern day Karen that you see on the screen. It was very painful to watch again, and this video is by Video Tree, and this incident happened with this woman to another New Jersey couple. And they're both lawyers, if I understood right, and they're a black couple. And let me share you the video.
Expect that of Amy's. We expect that. We expect that. Of course you are. That's what you know. He did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he.
You're his spouse. Yeah, can I please get a 44 Norman Road? I need to know.
I'm not crying. Wow. This is what she's been waiting 2 years to do this.
Yeah, let me give some background on this. This couple, black couple, and they're lawyers, they moved to Montclair, New Jersey 2 years ago. And from day one, this woman that you see on the screen, her name is Susan Schultz. I almost said Karen. Susan Schultz. And this woman is keep on harassing this black family from day one. She complained about the color of the paint of their house that they did. She complained about recently now that they're building they had a tree house made for their children. Little tree house. And then the current complaint is the black couple is building a little patio. And so this woman, Susan Schultz of Montclair, New Jersey, goes on their property, this black couple's property, and asks this black couple, married couple, if they had a permit to build on their own property, private property. They asked her, well, do you need a permit is a permit required? She said, well, I don't know. And the couple had the contractor, and the contractor told them, you don't need a permit to do this. At least the size of the patio they were doing. One wasn't required. Well, that wasn't enough. And so she then threatened them that if they didn't stop or give her the information that she wanted, she'll call the police. And so that's what's happening here. And so then she wants to escalate it and say that to the police that the husband pushed her 10 feet. And so she's on the phone, as you see here, and you see in the background their neighbors watching. So I'll proceed.
She's been waiting 2 years to do this.
Pushed me off his property.
She's been waiting 2 years to do this to us.
And you know what else? So what she's saying there, that she was pushed off their property, they would have a right to do that. If someone's on your property and they don't leave, you have a right to push someone off your property, if that was the case, but that wasn't the case.
On you.
She's been waiting 2 years for this.
Are you crazy?
This is Susan that lives on Marion Road in Montclair.
In this climate right now, you're especially not supporting members of our community here. He pushed me 10 feet.
No, I watched it.
I didn't put my hands on you, woman.
Are you kidding me? Just if I came over here alone, I should have brought my son.
Now, are you threatening? Are you threatening us with your
See
son?
the people watching?
Are you threatening us with your son?
Are you gonna
No.
say you didn't put your hands on me?
Ain't nobody put their hands on you.
No one put your hands on. He put his hands on me. I asked you to please leave.
Oh, God, because you're attorneys, you know what to do.
Exactly. So please walk away from our property. Go away. Go.
Okay, just let her. So our kids don't have to see the police, please. Please just go inside with them.
That's really crazy. There are other witnesses here, and they're not the only lawyers around right now, and I believe these witnesses. He was angry. She was pushing him back. No, she was. Look at her. Look at my arm. You never say without a mask. Oh, God. Don't come on.
That is funny.
Go get a mask.
Could you please stop it?
You see that? The woman in the red, the red dress in the back with the mask on, is saying the husband pushed the wife back because she was angry. Then the Susan Schultz, the woman in the middle with the light shirt on and black shorts, says, "Oh no, see the arm, I have a big bruise about," and the woman says, "That didn't happen," and you know, to back off. You don't have a mask. Don't come near me with the mask. That is funny. That is funny. Let me proceed.
No. This is for the people, so they can see. Even in Montclair, what we are living with. Even in Montclair, for 2 years, Susan from Marion Road has been harassing us for 2 years.
God, I have not. Prove that, please. You're an attorney. You know you have to prove that in court. Just because you said it doesn't mean it's true. Oh, right. Just because you say it doesn't mean you did it.
Hear that?
Oh,
Wow, this is a first. This is really interesting. The woman in the back is saying, well, just because you're making a claim against it doesn't mean it happened either. So they know what she's about. They witness what happened. Yeah, you have a black couple and a white woman. The neighbors are going to watch. And she's an embarrassment. See, what's happening now is the stench of a Karen is an annoyance now. It's like a thorn in your thigh.
So, yep, she called the cops. There are like maybe 5 or 6 cop cars. Some kids are still here. Oh, your racist self has got to go. Hey, hey. Oh, ho. Your racist self has got to go. Hey, hey. Oh, ho. Your racist self has got to go. Hey, hey. Oh, ho. Your racist self has got to go. Hey, hey. Oh, ho. Your racist self has got to go. Hey.
Now this is interesting. This is a first for me to see something like this as it pertains to a Karen. This neighborhood in Montclair, New Jersey sparked people. I assume these people live in that community, and they're speaking out against the Karen. Why are they doing this? Well, again, she's an embarrassment to the community because all these incidences that has been happening with a Karen, harassment upon black people and targeting black men. And to have that type of attention on your community, they don't want it to escalate. And if things like this do escalate, and let's say the black man had gotten arrested or even killed by the cops, isn't another shame on them. So, if something like that happens, it'll put a mark on their community, and so it'll place the value of their homes down. They wouldn't be able to sell their homes at this same price. If there's something bad, a mark happens in that community, it's devalued. It's devalued. Everything about them is about their community and the value they'll be able to get for their homes. That's what I feel what's happening here. Again, it's an embarrassment for the community and a mark. But I still commend them that they did come forward and they said, you got to go. We do have some blacks, not too many. Yeah, so that's what's happening here. That's what's happening. But again, I do commend them for speaking out and quickly. So when is this going to stop, though? When is this going to stop? Just a couple of days ago, I went to the park, and some of the dog walkers, or people with dogs, I should say, had their dogs off the leash. And one of the dogs, as I mentioned in a video that I did earlier, I was tending to my dogs. Again, one of my dogs is post-op from surgery, and I was tending her needs and getting set up because I had just arrived there at that spot. And then all of a sudden I turn around and a dog, his head was about an inch away from my little dog who just had surgery. It was a very, very large dog. So I called out, whose dog is this? Whose dog is this? And it was a woman, a Karen type person. And I said, get your dog, please, or pull your dog away. Oh, he's harmless. And she calls the dog over. I was scared. And then still setting up. Maybe 10 minutes later, the dog is there again. So I said, please get your dog. Please pull your dog away. She gets offended by my saying so. Again, the dog wasn't on a leash. And my dogs could get excited. She says, oh, it's a friendly dog. It's not like some people. Like that. So I said, look, please just pull your dog away. Pull your dog away from my dogs. And then she goes away with the dog. And then I said, there are rules here in this park. You know your dog's supposed to be on a leash. Oh, you being a smart ass. See that? Vicious, some of these women. Vicious. It's something that's happening, this phenomenon that's happening and causing this hyperaggression. And that this hyperaggression could have been targeted against me. But luckily there was another witness, another white woman who was perpendicular from us. And I guess she was alerted when I said, whose dog is this? Whose dog is this? The first time. And when the woman walked away the first time, that's when I caught her eye, the lady, the witness. And she shrugs and is like, boy, why don't people want to put the dog on the leash? Yeah, something has to be done. Something. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful park. And I love it for my dogs. It's a beautiful place. The ramble at Central Park, beautiful. Yeah, the incident that happened at that, we're at the rambles they have a little creek or a little miniature waterfall. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I found it just by accident, and she was at this same spot, further in, and the dog is off a leash. I love dogs. I have 3 dogs. But my dog just had surgery. It's in this baby stroller. My other small dogs, we don't know the dog's history. My dogs could react against her dog. Anything could happen. So, yeah, we have to self manage ourselves. We have to think, we have to be humane. We have to realize that other people have their right, and keep a distance, and put a leash on your dog, especially approaching other dogs. Your dog could be the most well behaved, but that's not what it's all about. It's about safety. That's what it's about. It could have been a child, a baby in the crib. It could have been that. You don't know how the dog is going to react. Dogs are dogs, no matter how well trained they are. But yeah, getting back to this Schultz, Susan Schultz, they said something that they may try to press charges. Well, not the husband. He says he's not going to press charges against her. But I guess maybe people in the community, people who know her, want her fired from her job. She works for this environmental protection agency. See, isn't that something? Some of these Karens, they want to be a part of a system, like they're doing good for humanity, but they're horrible human beings when you're their neighbors. Okay? Yeah. So that's all I'm going to play. I'm not going to play the whole thing. We have to just chill out. And these Karens, you see a therapist or something, see someone, take a chill pill and relax. These are lawyers. Even if they weren't lawyers, these aren't poor people. These are people who are building up the community, building a nice patio, making their place look beautiful. Their place looks better than their neighbors, and that's a problem for them. When you're a black person and you have more class than your white neighbors, they're going to come after you. How sad. So when you're polished, they don't like you, and then when you're a hip-hopper type persona, they still don't like you. So yeah, this is our country too. So with that last note, let us be civil, and if you don't like someone, just stay in your own home. That's all. Or you move. So take care, guys, and be safe, be well, be happy, and take a chill pill if you need to. Bye-bye.